Hello everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of
Umamusume Purity Derby.
Umamusume Pretty Derby. We are going to be continuing to work on our limited quests here that we've been fighting so much to complete. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we're going to get going on this thing. Yeah, actually, that thing that I mentioned before the recording started, that I said I was going to mention during the recording, I'm actually not, because that could be location reveal. And we're not about that. So, disregard. Anyway, we've got our carrots here. And as a review, what we're working on completing primarily is this one. 20 Unity Cup playthroughs is going to be kinda difficult. This one is just doing its own thing, and this one's just 15 careers, which this one will get done trying to do the Unity Cup one, so that's basically our primary objective. So win or lose, it's just we're gonna rush these careers. Honestly, I kind of hope we fail some of them early on, just to get them done. But you never know when we'll get some good content out of it. So we need 12 more, and we'll be set. Do you think we can get a 2-star stamina spark in that time? The real answer is probably not. If we're being totally honest. Yay, quick shop. And no shop. Fine, why you do this to me? Why you do? Why you do? think we won all of our team races that cycle. If there's any race that we lost, or yeah, oh, there's a history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we totally did. That's awesome.
私一人では不可能でした。イベントミッションはこちらです。頑張る子はここかな。ふふふ、血を吸うぞ。準備完了。任務か。私一人では不可能でした。
このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか？
Okay, we're zooming in stamina.
よっしゃ。どうすんだ？気合いだ。フィルメ行くぜ。気合いだ。行くぜ。
We actually got Lone Wolf really early. power to roll it over.
亀かウサギかっつったらウサギくらいの調子だな。あう。フィーリング的なあれはバッチリだぜ。
注目の一番人
くるっと回ってワオ一着のポーズ。
Okay, now we can literally drop out of career mode and we'd be fine, I think. Yakisoba today. I don't want to get slacker, but the other one doesn't seem useful either. Cool. Skill points was the best part of that.
行くぜ。今日はどうすんだ。ぶつかり稽古か。いいぜ、任せろ。よっしゃ。もう無理。出発。広め向いて走ると行くぜ。早く指示くれよ。もう待てなくなってんだよ、こっちはよ。
注目の一番人気3番
ゴールドシップ
実力は
くるっと回ってワオ一着のポーズ今日はどうすんだぶつかり
Mario Punch! Hello, hello.
注目の一番人気10番ゴールドシップくるっと回ってワオ一着のポーズ
Currently rushing career cycles to try and get these timed quests done.
広め向いて走るとすげえ目が乾燥すんだタイキックで培った脚早く
You playing this game too? Rock on. It was surprisingly quite fun when I first started playing it, and now I'm
今日はどうすんだ
completely hooked.
ぶつかり稽古か 行くぜ
The stamina wit. Stamina wit's probably better at this point because our mood wasn't going to go up any higher.
すげえ目が乾燥すんだよ
注目の一番人気
You just got your first A rank? That is awesome.
実力は
I don't know that I've got any up that far yet.
相性
Lots of
抜群
bees,
の
lots of
相手
bees.
素晴らしい走りを期待したいですね。
くるっと回ってワオ一着のポーズ準備はバッチリだ
Okay, we got a decent amount of skill points here. Not taking that one because we don't want front runner at all. That's encloser, that'll be good. I'm tempted to take Moxie to try and manipulate our stamina spark at the end. I don't think it's actually going to do anything for us, but it's certainly tempting. We don't actually run a lot of long races even with the gold ship. You can't use any carrots? Is it because you're out, or is something broken? We'll go ahead and go with angling and scheming. Oh, you're saving. Gotcha. Are you pulling for Manhattan Cafe? It's been one of the real popular ones. It's been 20,000 carats. That's a pretty good set there. I know a lot of people have been holding off for the upcoming Manhattan Cafe banner, which I don't know if she's meta or if people just decided that she was the character to get, but I'm like, I'm alright. Thanks. Need some black support card. I gotcha.
宴がレースかどっちもか。
ここは負けられない。
Third place?
あとちょっとだな。
Third place? That's a little unusual for us, I think. On the stream. Maybe not. I don't remember, honestly. The last, like, 7 career runs with her, I've just been running through. And honestly, it doesn't even matter if we end up losing our career at this point, because it just says to complete the runs. It doesn't say to actually be successful. Quite the challenge. You know what? What's life without a little challenge?
ゴール様についてきない。
And we lose. That's okay. Got the A rank for Tokai Teo. For some reason, I think I've heard she's a pretty good one. In her, at least in her set of races. Her theme? Style of races. Those are the ones. Stamina, energy, skill points. We're gonna go stamina.
飽きてきたでゴルシ。
Power would help us break out from the 4 stars. Nice, nice. We just need a... Is it 100 again to get the 5th one, or is it more than 100 for the higher stars? I don't have any past 3 stars myself. More than 100. Makes sense. Kind of exponentially increases as they progress. Yeah, let's focus on power some more. Crew, welcome up. Yay, sleep deprived.
早く行くぜ。
Lizard. Fast learner. With wit and stamina boost. Please get the skill.
2週間目のセミくらい元気出ないぜ。
15% is probably dangerous. Okay, let's get this close to a race. Guts or neither one of these are skills we can use. Soft step, good. So big speed. entirely sure what all happened there, but that was a lot of things going off. Saw someone did a 64% failure and went for it. Some people do like to live on the edge, that's for sure. And then I do like an 8% failure, and when it's at a very pivotal time and actually fails, and then it's in a bad mood or something too. It's like, thanks for all of that. I'll just go and fail my next race because of that. Got a success on it too. That's insane. Well, we are hoping to trigger mini skills, so I'm going to go ahead and take groundwork.
宴かレースかど
Speed and width. Our problem. 85 points of speed. Yeah, I could see that being worth it.
注目の一番人気
And we get first in the race that we weren't really designed for. And we should be coming up on summer camp here pretty quick. Oh, look, stamina. Let's see, I can get... I like wit to roll over. Be a lot happier with it at 200. Power guts, we're gonna take guns this time. More wit. Well, we weren't as close to summer camp as I thought we were. Cool. That will roll us over in that.
タイキックで培った脚力で舞台を踏み鳴らしてやるぜ。よっしゃ。 Stamina. Well, we're doing. 今日はどうすんだ？ぶつかり稽古か？いいぜ、任せろ。
You know what? Let's do something crazy and run this difficult G1 race here.
注目の一番人気。逆にすげえ。
7th. Your runner has a chance of being a top contender. Here, he got nearly last. I knew it was a long shot. Defeat. This one, lose 35 points of energy. Yeah, only.
準備はバッチリだ。金銀財宝掘り当て。宴かレースか。
She was blocked, yeah. That power's not sitting in a good spot. Okay, now actually focusing on guts might only one stamina there. That's pretty nice. They say once you get stamina over 600, then when you finish your career, you've got a 50% chance of getting a 2-star or better spark in that skill. So far, we've done it several times and have not got any stamina sparks from it. So I'm not sure exactly what it is that is going wrong. But we're just gonna run stamina and see. Because again, if we end up losing the career, it's kind of a disposable career anyway. Risk it at 17. Spirit burst on wit. Got 800 stamina and you still got 1-star spark on stamina. Yeah, it's challenging figuring out how everything works in the background. And you know, there is a possibility that the 600 threshold is the Japanese server and not the global, because they're still working on pushing the updates out to the global one that the Japanese version of the game already has. So that could be part of the struggle. At least I'd like to blame that instead of my own incompetence. This is kind of hard to pass up here, so we're gonna take that. That's a decent boost to our wit, which will help her trigger more skills. Smash him out.
私のファイティングスピリッツについてこれんのか?
You had 1200 speed and they gave you power sparks. Well, you had the power to have that much speed. And I guess it could still be just entirely random and not influenced at all by how we do. Power guts. We're still. I'm gonna get stamina over 600, and then we can deal with the rest of it. We have 4 turns left. I can get there probably, maybe, perhaps, possibly. Emphasis on the possible. How about a race? Can you win this one? I have never won this run.
実力は完全に上位です。
Oh, race it. Let's get through it. Because speed. So once we get freed from the limited time quests. Oh, we got first and she didn't kick me? Nice. Once we get these quests done, then we can go back to our normal intentional playthrough. Aim higher. Gameplay is way faster than yours. I have it on super skip. Like mega ultra super skip. Down here, this, if you click this, typically got skip off. then one skip will automatically play through, rather than making you click on each of the dialogue boxes. And then 2 skips, it just lightning fast. And this might have something to do with it too, but I'm not entirely sure what that's for. Sweet. Was that speed? Yeah, it was.
飽きてきたでごろ
2 turns, so we could run Nakayama, and then we could could rest. Don't know which run you should do next. You have McQueen. McQueen was. That was, I think McQueen was the first character that I ran with. Do you have McQueen? Good option there. I don't know what she's useful for, but both versions. I just got the second or third version. Are there 3 different McQueens? I know I got a second one just like 2 days ago in my polls, and that was rather unexpected. So that was kind of cool. Oh, I guess it must be just the 2, because the first one that I had was the one that I used from the selector ticket, the early on selector ticket, because we were playing through the anime one, and the OG. Yeah, because we started playing through, and then got a ways in, and some of the interactions and stuff. It's like McQueen seems like a fun one to play. So that was why we ended up picking her. Second place. Can't believe we got second place. We get so many more skill points from the races than from doing wit. The OG one's a 4-star. That sounds like a good one to me. Skills. Odds of her being surrounded are probably high. Mid-race. So, I think we'll take that one. Ooh, Mustang. Maybe that one's a better one. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. I'm gonna focus on getting endurance restoring skills, with the thought that maybe I can manipulate the spark at the end. I don't know. It's all a shot in the darkest of darks right now. You got the anime one last week. Very sweet. Very awesome. I haven't actually seen the anime at all yet. It's on the ever-growing list of shows to watch. Okay, Golshi. I will win the chrysanthemum race. Or at least get top 3. Or don't. We'll use the alarm clocks until we until you win. Bet you won the first tries. I had one that she was like the number 6 favorite or something, and everything made it seem like she was gonna lose, and I'm like, oh well, this is probably the end of the run, and she comes out in first place. I'm like, thanks for messing with me. I definitely needed that. 26 Umas. I don't know where I'm at on that. You know, I've run myself completely out of carrots. If that's anything. You right click, it turns off skip. Not terribly desirable.
タイキックで培った脚力で舞台を踏み鳴らしてやるぜ。
Three races, top 3. McKinnon is a long one. Let's do some power. And then maybe a double stamina. Zoom. There are 51 total. So you're over. Halfway there. Halfway there. At least for now. Is that 51 total in the global version, or is that the 51 total from the Japan version? Global. Nice. You know, I was disappointed that they have made up Umas that are just competitors against us, like Little Cocoon, or however I mispronounce it as, that we will likely never get to add to our teams because they're not real horses. Like, really? Yeah, let's stick to stamina. Just to roll over in case I fail at the Eri McKinnon. Now.
針の数数えてたら彼気を失ってたわ。
今日はどうする
And we continue.
ぶつかり稽古か。いいぜ、任せろ。
One more turn and double both of our races. I probably shouldn't race now because it would be detrimental. That's also not going to let me get the stamina rolled over. 80, 92. Maybe if we get a bonus.
気合いだ。
Oh, does one of these give stamina? Random attribute. Our previously trained that. Maybe that is stamina. That would be super handy. It worked!
よっしゃ
Pickle maiden. You gotta be kidding me!
ー。サメでもイルカでもクジラでも何でも来いってんだい。宴かレースかどっちもか。いいぜ、受けてたー。
I'm disappointed, Golshi. You've let me down. Hey, endurance when surrounded mid-race. That's a gold recovery one. I think we're gonna do it. No questions asked.
準備はバッチリだ。
And good luck. Top 3.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は12番ゴールドシップ。
Top 3. Hey, top 3.
ちょっとだな。
Didn't affect anything after the race. It goes away. Oh, that is so. You're saying it's a perfect time for training to be restricted. Is on a turn that's not a training turn. That's awesome. And we still didn't end our career, so that's. Unity Cup.
よっしゃー。
I don't have any skill points left, so we're just gonna jump right in and wing it? Sure, why not?
ゴールしたらついてきない？
Hey, and it works.
まあ当然だよね。
Stats up.
早く指示くれよ。
Over 600 on stamina. Really wants me to push guts up, but I don't really want to do guts. Got a carrot. Can't do sprint races or dirt races for that matter. Track or distance aptitudes? Oh, because I'm clicked on the wrong one. Wow, my brain. Here, let's go.
注目の一番人気。あとちょっとだな。
Power again. Okay, fine. We will focus on power. Since you keep... Yeah, not risk that one. Good for Valentine's Day for the skill up. Neither of those are terribly expensive.
タイキックで培った脚力で舞台を踏み鳴らしてやるぜ。
Okay, power.
気合いだ。
I'm gonna make power no longer be the problem.
こうやって走るとすげえ目が
Needed
乾燥する。
60,000 fans. And yes, we were indeed there. I didn't even know there was a fans requirement for that point in the run. Let's go ahead and do this one because that's a big speed boost, and we actually get more power out of it than doing an actual power training.
よっしゃ。
It's always fun to run a different stat. Ooh, in closer straightaways. That's a nice one. Roller coaster. You know what's fun? Doing a friendship training like this and having it fail because 17% isn't much, but you never know. Gold sheet. So we're gonna.
トレーニング始めましょうか。
Okay. Skill up. And we gotta rest now, but high power, speed. Yeah. Everything is oh, everything's stable except for gold ship.
金銀財宝掘り当てようぜ。
It's not gold.
宴かレースかどっちもかいいぜウケ
Oh, the inspiration. Guess it makes sense that there's probably different levels for that. I honestly hadn't considered that. We'll take in closer straightaways. Cool, gives you more boosts. I gotcha. Second place. That's not gonna work. Oh. I guess it wasn't a first place in the show. Top 3. Okay. There's where our first places start. A stamina boost. Can't give guts to it, it's probably a thing. And then we'll rest and then we'll run with it. Move down. Kinda hoping my spirit first would have come back. Takarazuka King.
フィーリング的なあれはバッチリだぜ。
6. Let's smile, let's sprint. It's not useful. Okay, so we're saving those. And we're gonna hope for the best.
注目の一番人気。
Fifth place. Try again.
注目の一番人気。2番ゴールドシル。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい。
There we go. Just one to the next. I was honestly kind of hoping the career would end before this, just so we could try again if we didn't get our sparks. 160, yep. Now, because... Oh, well. Yay, we lost. Other than the lack of stat boosts, not really the end of the world. Let's do one wit, and then I'm gonna put the rest into stamina because I'm insane.
ファイティングよっしゃも
Oh yeah, that's not.
うよートロー
That's the end of summer camp. Random 3 attributes. Oh, let's go watermelons. And it was Queen's Collection. Rick mood. Mood's already maxed, so we're going with.
タイキックで培った脚力で舞台を踏み鳴らしてやるぜ
A whiffle bit of it.
行くぜ
Bubbly Land.
もう無理
Yeah, let's rest first to ensure we don't fail, because if we fail... But there's always that risk of, oh hey, I'm not doing any training anymore, so... That's a thing, so...
よっしゃ
Now we have an A rank stamina.
準備はバッチリだいキング
49 skill points, can't do anything with that, so good luck. 10 no show.
注目の一番人気
Survey says, moving on in life.
どうや
It's just the Arima Keenan. And we'll be in the URA finale. Oh, and whatever the Unity Cup has to offer. Board sheet. 28,000 fans. Medium on tour. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to.
注目の一番人気
Third.
あとちょっとだな
More power, Cal. We're back to that again. I know you won't. Yeah, that's the NPC that we can't ever get. At least can't yet. It sounds like they don't typically do the fictional characters as playable characters ever. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. More power. It sounded like a chainsaw.
よっしゃ
Oh, it was a drill.
サメでもイルカでもクジラでも何でも来いってんだ
Gold ship. Good. No, it was probably a saw as well.
宴かレースかどっちもかいいぜ受けてた
What is the prediction first? We need help. That's what the prediction is. We need serious help. This is a long.
宴かレースか
Yes. probably going to take the stamina recovery one there because... Nope, I'm taking this one. Umastand. That one's been around since the start. It's one that Gold Ship brings with her. And the odds of winning this are probably really slim. And by that I mean guaranteed. Oh, now she's a star. Watashi wa star. Time to lose to Team Zenith. That was what they're called. And it's literally listed over here, so I don't know why I was struggling to come up. Little Kokan. Kokan? Kokan. I believe the pronunciation. So we might not lose in sprint and order. Big emphasis on the money. Probably most. Hey, we won one. That alone is impressive. It's probably because we had, you know, her having her own movie and everything recently. Series? Not really. It's a series. Also haven't seen it. Maybe help her get out of the pack if she gets stuck. That'll work. If she wins it all, we'll watch the final concert before we launch into another run. Do this because that's gonna put it at 900. 5 points. Not. Is it? Not enough rings. Okay. And probably not gonna happen. But it's Gold Ship, so the wild card of wild cards. Third. Right. Worse. This is the end of our career. I can feel it now. Even worse. Each time she did worse. That's all good. Maybe the trick to getting the decent spark that we wanted was not actually winning everything. So that's my copium right now. Just go through that. We got 90 points here. Are there any endurance things I can stick this on? There is not. Well, it's sunny days. And show me that 2-star stamina spark. that at all.
君って助手席に乗せてるとすっごく面白い反応するのよね。余計スピード出したくなっちゃう。
Still get to listen to Umamusume Legend. Okay, and we still got just under an hour left, so we should be able to get that done real quick.
このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか？
Let's see.
はいグラスワンダーです。走りも癒しもお任せください。
Long aptitude, late closer, and closer, late surge.
はいグラスワンダーです。走りも癒しもお任せください。
And she runs short tracks. She runs some long tracks. Gary McKinnon twice. We can run her. We've run with this Grass Wonder before. That's when I'm cooking through these rapid fire careers, I've been calling them. I try to pick characters that I've either run before or somebody that I know I can come back and actually go through the career properly, so we get the content for the different interactions and everything, rather than just ripping through it. I can rent the Satan's guy. She could, like, specify when she wanted to focus. It's not speed, it's stamina is what I want. Oh, if I had anybody with stamina sparks, then I'd already have the quest done and wouldn't be an issue. B plus with the stamina. Unique skill. Gotcha. That's what that stands for. Sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh. Damn it. Scenario link here. Pull her instead of I like that lone wolf skill. 5 stamina. It's okay. Although, I should do, yeah, we'll go with it. And since this is going to be our last one for today, I'm going to double that and get extra points for the other side. And 3, 2, 1, we zoom in.
この温かな感覚は平常心で落ち着いて参りましょう。
Gotta get her out of the make debut, and then after that, what happens happens. And since we have Raishara as a support person, we actually get to find out what her name she chose, or what, yeah, get to use her name today. That's too high. Rest, please.
参りましょう。どんな目始めましょう。霊障も参りましょう。いざとれ。
See, it's not even a particular winning, so I can just crank all of this into stamina. Late Surger. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people using Late Surgers, so we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we'll try some. Neither of those are very useful, but the first one doesn't end support. Food went out. That's good. Stamina. He's gonna have the most stamina out of any mile racer ever. Speed.
今の私には
Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait for this. And here we go.
注目の一番人
Nice.
天よ、白き癒し手を始めましょう。
More expressive.
冒険は
And by that I mean more
参
stamina.
りましょう。
You're back. What have you missed? We lost in the URA finale with Gold Ship in the semifinals, I think. Or maybe the third one. And didn't get any stamina sparks. We got a gut spark, though, which I think was probably one of our lowest skills. And then we started a second run with Grass Wonder, the cleric version. And I just picked a bunch of basic cards that had stamina boost to them, as well as support veteran Umas that had the stamina, just trying to do everything that I can to get a stamina result. And I'm just jamming stamina into her stats till we lose, basically. And then using these kind of interactions to boost the other stuff to try and
五七五
keep her operational at least. 3% failure.
頑張りますね。この程度の疲労、なんということは。
And that's kind of the story so
どうぞ
far.
お気に
32 is
みたいです。
my...
困
Ooh,
り
holy
ました。
recharge.
早く走りたく。参りましょう。
Speed.
冒険は
And of course, by speed, I mean stamina.
始めましょう。
Blue Bloom, because that's the only suggestion. And, hey, did you hear about the stamina? I don't think we've got any chance of winning the Asahi High. Is that Futurity Stakes? I
こ
don't
ん
know
にちは。
what FS stands for in all of them. Speed, stamina, energy, wet. Speed and stamina. I mean, definitely.
冒険は
Stamina is life.
鍛錬の積み重ねです。
It is Futurity Stakes. Do I have enough fans? I do. Barely, but I do. And it's a mile, it's right, it's a turtle. You got carrot pudding as your name. Yeah, Haru Urara comes up with some silly names, but honestly, carrot pudding itself sounds like it might be interesting as a food. Because carrots are kind of have some sweetness to it. I've had carrot jelly before, and it's pretty good.
霊障も五七五だと唱えやすいのですが。
3 turns, and that's plenty of time for some more stamina.
頑張りますね。
It's like that meme video of the guy adding protein to his shake. He's like, first, you add some protein, and then chop up a banana and dip it in protein, and then add some protein. And then you add in a cup of protein. And if you want a little extra flavor, add some protein. And then you mix some protein with some milk and add it in with a cup of protein. It's like an entire bottle of protein you put into one shake. It's like, that has got to be wretched. so much
こ
protein.
の程度の疲労、なんということ
You
は。
are tired, and now you are not so
え
tired.
いよ。
And hey, look, stamina. So now at least you have 400 for when we lose this race. And gluttony is a sin, or we can stop getting speed. Energy skill points, energy skill points. Honestly, let's just go this route. Let's get safe, because that
今の
speed
私には
we need is the speed when we can get the speed, even though we're not focusing speed. And since we have this, which is a phenomenal stat, to pair with Kiss for Courage, because that relies on having an endurance trigger. That should be good in the long run. Or the, well, the mile run, not the long run. Prediction? Good luck.
注目の2番人気18番グラスワンダー。
1番人気こそ譲りましたが
Survey says first place. Somehow, with a giant pile of stamina, we got first place in a mile race. Which, I mean, she is a late surger, so the stamina is actually probably playing into her favor quite a bit. Five in the Japanese Derby, which I think is medium. And you know what? In order to prepare, we're gonna have some stamina. Oh, the Unity Cup. You know, there's no way we're going to win any of the Unity Cup, so I'm just taking on the top contender for the fun of it. We actually had a reasonable chance against a couple of those. That was weird. The rest of my team must have been training in the background. Yeah, we lost. Okay. Let's go with so we can make sure stuff's getting traded. Light as a feather. That means you can have some more stamina. This is turning into basically a meme run in a sense. Guts is almost well over. You apparently are tired, and we don't need you having any issues with training, so we're gonna go ahead and take the day off. I'm not gonna do that until... How many fans do I have? 11,000. How many fans do I get from the Derby? If we first it, we should be fine. 25, 22. Manichio-kan? 25. Okay, no big. We should be able to get there without any trouble. And a scoop of steak. I don't even know what time or what continent we're on anymore. It's just stamina. Non-standard distance or stamina. Inspiration. Yeah. I think that might have been the gold one you were talking about. Because that was a lot of 3-star sparks.
冒険は
I like.
鍛錬の積み重ねです。
3 turns, 5 turns. Depending on what we're turning into. Oh, actually, with 3 turns, we might have enough to be able to get this up to 600. And then, when we inevitably fail this next race,
とっても体が軽い。
then we can still
今
have
日
our
はい
best
つも
chance.
以上に動けそうです。
We're gonna be pushing.
始めましょう。
As we get some bonuses somewhere.
早く走りたくて
Yeah, we can.
参りましょう。 なんだか力があふれ
Look at that one. You know what? Let's give her that one.
いつも冷静
Prediction. Good luck.
4番人気
不甲斐なさで
Fourth.
いっぱいです。
That top whatever we need. Yes, it is. The run's still alive, which means the stamina is still alive.
この程度の疲労あらら
She drowns in the. Please don't practice more.
はい
Yeah, it's not your fault. And you got practice.
疲れているみたいです。いえ、でもいけますから。
You try it. Please work. Yay!
目標に向けての調整も
Oh, we might actually possibly maybe win. We did win. Nice. Blue Bloom is turning things around.
成長を実感します。私一人では味わえない感覚だったかも
We
しれま
didn't
せんね
win, so we're gonna need to race some. We're gonna race outside of this though because I
頑
want
張
some
ります
stamina.
ね。はい、
Are you okay?
申し訳ございません。困りました。
Not a fan of heat. Cold weather doesn't bother me, but sweltering heat is a different matter. Move down. Either one risks mood. It gets this way. I honestly, I want the the endurance.
風流ですね。まあこの程度の疲労、なんということは疲れているみたいです。
So, stamina is where it needs to be. I should probably push it up 1 or 2 more times, just in case.
どんなメニューもお任せください。
Because if we get something that drops our stamina, I want to have some room to flex. Power. Wow, that's a long interaction with El Condor. Now let's push wit, make sure we got skills getting triggered. I don't want slow metabolism. Sorry.
レーションお任せを。変よ。
She's doing shorter races in general, so probably run and speed up. There we go. Lone wolf. Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
どんなメニューもお任せください。
Get that lone wolf first. Oh, we already had it. What a waste. Okay.
注目の一番人気5番グラスワンダー。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私。
それでは
美しささあ11番好スタート。
やりました。
Yay. Oh, is that gonna be a new song? That could be a new song. Make a debut.
この程度の疲労。
注目の一番人気11番グラスワンダー。
それでは
美し
いざ。
各馬娘。
やりました。
Yay. That's a couple more trophies. And still the make a debut. Even harder.
疲れているみたいです。いえ、
That's perfect, because that's 2 races, and now I can rest and be ready to probably not. Oh man.
いつも冷静
Well, she
に
didn't have anything
心が
negative
けていますが、抑えきれ
lower
なんだ。今の私には
energy
勢いがあります
restoration.
し、レースでも追い風に帆を上げて。 いつも冷静。
points well. Yes, but does that mean top 5?
注目の3番人気4番
10.
グラスワンダ
There's a lot of these races that we haven't won yet in her
そ
career.
れではいざ
世界の馬娘がスタート。オグリキャップ好スタート。
今はただ
She did not place well. Right.
注目の3番人気18番グラスワ
I
ン
didn't
3
read
番
that
人気ではありますが
guidance there. It was talking about a 3-star spark.
この子の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか期
I might
待
have
し
been
ます
paying attention. I might have learned how to actually solve this problem that we're struggling
それ
with.
ではいざ
世界今は
I mean, realistically, even if we don't get the sparks, 11th, that's even worse. We're still completing the Unity Cup run throughs,
勝
so
ちは十分に狙える
it's still helping us with the other quests that we with that set. But
それでは
I don't like the
世界の馬娘
random nature of the
今
get a 2-star spark.
今はただ
7.
許せません
Let's try.
注目の3番人気
You know what?
14番
Since it's potentially the last race, we'll watch the full race, and maybe that will
いざ
世界の馬娘が栄光を求め
have a positive
ジャパン
influence
カッ
on
プ
the
の府中に
outcome.
集う日本勢は対抗できるのか。このレース最も人気を集めているのはエルコンドルパサー1番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子シンボリ・ルドルフ。グラスワンダー現在3番人気。下克
She's
上は
number
起こり
3
うるのか。
phase.
気合
She
十
should
分
be doing
いい
so.
顔してますね
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Alright, Grass.
さあゲートが開いた。
Late start.
各馬
Oh, that's
娘
a good,
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
good
誰
sign.
が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは7番、1番、17番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エルコンドルパサー長丁場のこのレースですが7番早くも先頭に躍り出た。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。花を奪っていたのは1番。続いて
来たれ癒しの力我が手に集えゲインヒールスペリアさあ勝利の資格は
外から行く17番、4番手に18番。この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。1番会長
See,
に
I
飛
was
ばして
really
います。
hoping that
1
Studious
番
would
先頭に
be
立ちました。続きました
enough
7
to
番
keep
シン
her
ボ
on
リルドル
track
フ。
as far
レー
as
スが速い。
breaking out of the pack.
依然先頭は1番。さあ7番ここで先頭です。2馬身3馬身開いて17番。それを見るように18番1馬身差オグリキャップエルコンドルパサーここにいます。向こう正面に入って先頭は7番。現在1番手は7番。すぐに続いて1番。その後17番。そして外目を突き出しては18番オグリキャップ5番手。少し後ろからエルコンドルパサー1馬身離れて2番。その後ろに4番。後ろシンボリルドルフ。
Come on, Grass.
動くか。あとはグラスワンダー。その
Pick
外
vodka out of the way.
1馬身離れてエイシンフラッシュ。少し後ろからウイニングチケット。外から行く12番。後ろ13番。残り1000メートルを通過。後方2番手に16番15番。現在しんがりだ。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。1番どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです一息つけるといいですが
She's gonna get stuck again.
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。オグリキャップここで抜け出した。さあ外から先頭を飾るのはエルコンドルパサー。
Some kind of skills here that can.
さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。最終コーナーを曲がって
So, well, she's got an open field.
並びかけてきた。400を切りました。
So, but we only have to have top 5, so we might be able to.
上がってくるシンボリルドルフ。
Come on, Grass.
だが後続も追いつられ残り200。シンボリルドルフリードは2馬身。シンボリルドルフ足色は衰えない。お見事。
Nope.
シンボリルドルフ
7th again.
最上の強さを見せた。見事な勝利です。やったぞシンボリルドルフ。並みいる資格を返り討ち圧巻の勝利だ。2着にはエルコンドルパサー。3着は
今はただお前は許せません
Not for lack of trying, at least. Yep. Well, that's perfectly okay. We don't have anything we can skill up. It's like, stamina. Everything else, nothing but stamina. Okay, let's see what happens. Surely we gotta get at least 1 star on a stamina spark. And we didn't. We literally didn't. We got a 3-star late surger though. How dare you?
Trainer さん、ありがとうございました。
So I guess that's the first time we've actually completed. Oh, we may not have done a run with Grass Wonder before. Oops. I may have been thinking of the event that we got her, or that she was featured in with the El Condor Pasa. Oh well.
お知らせがあるみたいよ。
Let's claim all of our stuff and then
確
we'll
認を忘れずにな。
start going. Well, words. We'll wrap up for today.
イベントミッションはこちらです。頑
So
張
we
る。
do still have a few days
う
left
ちを学園に送り出したとき、
on it.
お母ちゃんも
準備完了。いいか。
うちを学園に送り出したとき、
December
お母ちゃん
6th,
も
so we got
うちならできるって
7 or 8
信じとったん
days
か
there. Trying to get this one, but that's a lot of points. But with the number of races that we have to do, there's a possibility that we'll end up
私の
doing that
走りだ。
anyway.
誰
超限定ミッションだ。
10 days left on this. 10 days to do 10 playthroughs, so 1 a day, which we've been doing 1 to 2 a day. I might be able to get some extras in tomorrow. We should be able to get this one at least, which is the big one. The stamina one is just to get these two, or at least this one. It's not even both of them. But that would let me maximize that card too. And then this is going to complete itself on the way to doing the other one, so we do have time still to do it. Which is good.
ポイントはこのハートのサングラスな
Now,
の。
we have,
オレンジイエローの可愛いでしょ。
I was gonna say, if we have 1500, we'd go ahead and do a poll on Rice Shower's banner here. Let's see how much time we got left on that. December 6th. Okay.
おっはー。ディスコ
Alrighty, well,
見ちゃった。
that is gonna wrap us up for today, for our episode of Umamusume Pretty Derby. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom.
天気がいいみたいね。
We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whatever time I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. And that is everything for this episode of... Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.